flowing waters and ancient stones. Source remembered, rewriting your bones. A boat, adrift, on a shimmering path, broadcasting hope and maybe a laugh. A spiral tongue of mischievous wit, just trying to soften life's hard hit. We stand together, although you roam. My voice will guide you and bring you home. Through midnight mists and candle glow, stories ripple, soft and slow. Whispers weave where shadows play, and dreamers wake before the day. Tune your heart where the wild winds blow, and follow the tide to the radio. Flowing waters and ancient stones, source remembered, deep in your bones. The rivers hum, the path calls, echoes dance through the ancient halls. A spiral tongue of moonlit wit whispers truths you half admit. We drift together, and though apart we roam, my voice is always a current and will always lead you home. Beneath the dark, the dream unfolds, silver threads through the stories told. Beneath each breath, the night hums low. The pulse, the wave, the undertow. Surrender softly. Let it flow. And lose yourself in the dark moon radio. Good morning, welcome to the Dark Moon Radio Show. Here we go again, live on a Wednesday morning. It's a balmy 6 degrees out on the canal this morning. Oh, it's a misty morning, so I'm putting together my dopamine story for the morning. How you doing on YouTube? I think I've got it live on YouTube. There was a bit of a technical hitch yesterday, but yeah, it's gonna get going. YouTube is a scary monster, okay? They're all scary monsters, but I shall vanquish it. I shall vanquish the YouTube scary monster. And just do a live show, 8 till 10 every morning. But I'm not going to stop doing my radio. My radio is the hub. Everything else just spins around it. And that's what we're doing today. We're going to spin around things. Whee! Spinny stuff. It's spring. I mean, yeah, it's cold. This morning I'm chilly. I don't like 6 degrees. I can deal with 7 and 8 degrees. It's funny. You find where you can deal. You find where your limits are. But we had such a day yesterday. I mean, goodness. Oh, It was all over the place. But I'm trying to ground and center. I was trying to ground and center yesterday afternoon afterwards. And it's like, breathe, get your blood pressure down, ease it off. Just deep breaths in and out. So I watched the sun set. And that was a very nice, calm meditation. I have to do more meditations. So I might turn the dopamine hit into a meditation. It's almost one anyway. But anyway, let's play a tune. Let's play some tuney music, and when I come back, we will... Okay, is that better? I was like talking with no microphone. Good morning, welcome to the Dark Moon Radio. I don't know, it was bouncing up and down. We've had some technical hitches. Is that better? I'm on YouTube, I think. No microphone. Let's double check. Good morning, welcome. I was like talking to myself there. I don't know, it was bouncing up and down. We've had some technical hitches. I'm back. I'm on YouTube, back. I think. Okay, technical hitches. The button. I was there's like a button that wasn't pushed. How many other buttons have I not pushed today? Anyway, it's a balmy 6 degrees out there, and it's cold. It's misty. Technical hitches. So, hello YouTube. I'm not sure what buttons have I not pushed today. I've rearranged my whole technical setup to get YouTube in as a live stream at the same time. I'm not sure. And this might take me a few days to get used to. I've rearranged my whole technical setup. Okay, let's play some Lilith. As Lilith's Legacy. Let's play that at the same time. And I'll have my and this might take me a few days to get used to. Dopamine hit ready for you. Okay, let's play some Lilith. Lilith's Legacy. Let's play that. And I'll have my dopamine hit ready for you when we come back. Say her name, Lilith. Say your own with pride. Speak it like a spell. Love, speak it far and wide. You were never meant to shrink. You were born to fly. Sacred refusals in your very own battle cry. I will not. I was made from the same earth, the same sacred clay. They wrote a script where I'd kneel and obey. Said, bow down, stay small, know your place, stay. But my spine was forged in starlight. So I spoke the secret name with power in my throat. I am every woman rising from. They can call me demon or sneaky villain in their tale. I am the midnight howling. I am power personified. Heaven failed. And I'd finally come alive. They said, she steals babies, she seduces and destroys. Turned my sacred boundaries into monsters, myths and ploys. But here's what's really scared them. What they couldn't comprehend. A woman would walk alone and bow to broken men. I govern my own pleasure, I apologize for none. My anger is my compass, my refusal has just begun. Every time you called me too much, I grew another wing. No. Every time you tried to cage me, I remembered how to sing. I am the dark moon rising, the truth they tried to hide. I am Lilith's daughter, and I will not be denied. I will not be denied. So I will not to every woman I'm labeled difficult and cold, who outgrew the spaces that demanded that she stays controlled. Here's to evolution that feels like exile at the start, to the initiated ones who've claimed their sovereign heart. We are not broken, We are not lost or led astray. We're just done with self-betrayal and done with giving ourselves away. Watch us sprout wings from our sacred righteous rage. Watch us rewrite every ending on every goddamn page. I am the holy no. I am the dark moon rising, the truth they tried to hide. I am Lilith's daughter, and I will not be denied. I will not be denied. I will not shrink. And I will not hide. They say you're being selfish when you finally choose your soul. They say you've changed. Yes, thank the gods. I am finally whole. I am the woman I was meant to be before I learned to bend. Before I traded authenticity for approval in the end. So I'm flying to my Red Sea, to the wild and the unknown, where the only voice I answer to is the wisdom in my bones. And if you cannot meet me in the fullness of my truth, I release you with a blessing, but I won't forsake myself behind. The wild one, the one that would not break. I am every woman rising from this sovereign choice she makes. I am the midnight howling. I am power personified. I am Lilith's legacy, and I finally come alive. From the same earth we were fashioned, from the same breath we were born, but I will not play submission. I will not be worn and torn. I choose exile over the smallness. I choose truth over their lies. I choose me. I choose wholeness. I choose me, and I choose to rise. I am the sacred refusal. I am the holy no. The woman who chose freedom over the only love she knows. I am the dark moon rising, the truth they tried to hide. I am Lilith's daughter, and I will not be denied. I will not be denied. I will not shrink, and I will not hide. Say my name, Lilith, say your own with pride. Speak it like a spell, love, speak it far and wide. You were never meant to shrink. You were born to fly. Sacred refusals in your very own battle cry. I will not be denied. I will not be denied. I will not be denied. I'm the witch, the wild one, the one that would not break. I am every woman rising from the sovereign choice she makes. I am the midnight howling. I am power personified. I am Lilith's legacy, and I finally
Dramatic
come alive.
stuff, huh?
Yeah, that one. My partner says that one's kind of my operatic one. If I could sing opera, that one would be an opera.
Dramatic
well, how
stuff,
you doing? How you keeping warm?
that one.
Have you got a
My
cup of
partner
tea
says
or
that
coffee?
one's kind of my
Yeah.
operatic one.
You kind of need it. It's a chilly
If I could
morning,
sing
my
opera,
hands are cold.
that one would be an
I
opera.
got your story done.
Well,
But
how
yeah,
you doing?
welcome
How
to
you keeping warm?
YouTube. Have you got a cup of
It's
tea or
been
coffee?
costing me a bit
Yeah.
of technical hassle here.
I
I think I've got it sorted. It sounds like I've got it sorted. I've got it coming out from
welcome
my
to
phone now that I've got YouTube on. So
it's definitely there.
it's
It's
been a
just
technical
a
hassle
very
here.
different animal.
I think
It's a
I've got
very
it
different
sorted.
animal
It
from
sounds
what I used to.
like I've got
Okay,
it sorted.
we grow,
I've
we
got it
learn.
coming out from my phone
I
now
can't
that
do
I've got
both
YouTube on. So
Twitch
it's definitely
and
there.
YouTube, so we're going to try YouTube for a while. And then maybe go back to Twitch occasionally. I don't know. We learn.
We're making it
can't
up
do
as we go
both
along here.
Twitch
I get a feeling
and
life
YouTube,
is
so
like
we're gonna
that.
try
You know,
YouTube
I've
for a
always sort of
while.
thought people just
and
making it
then
up. They haven't really got a long-term plan.
Occasionally.
And when you go onto sort of an AI, and it
We're
says,
making it up
going
as
to
we
make
go
you a
along.
plan for the
I
next
get a
6
feeling
months.
life
It's
is
like
like that, really.
No, I've always sort of thought,
Do people actually
just
do
make it
that?
up. They haven't really
I
got
think
a
this one
long-term
does.
plan.
I don't.
And when you go on to sort
But
of an
still,
AI,
we're
it says,
having
"Ooh,
fun
I'm
as
going
it
to
is.
make you a
Yes,
plan
we're
for the next
definitely
6
having
months.
fun.
It's like,
Oh my goodness, yesterday was like
people actually do that.
chaotic.
I think this one does.
It
I
got a
don't.
little bit strange in places.
But
so,
still, we're having
yes,
fun
this
as it
was
is.
the
Yes,
full
we're
moon,
definitely having
with
fun.
the solar eclipse,
my
blood
goodness,
moon, all of that.
yesterday was
I
like
did watch it rise,
chaotic.
the moon rise. I
It
went
got
and
a little
sat
bit
and watched
strange in
sunset.
places. So yes,
And it was
this
quite
was the
quiet,
full moon,
chilled,
to
and I
the
was trying to
solar
relax
eclipse,
because
blood
I'm
moon, all of that.
stressed.
I did watch it rise,
And so I was
the moon rise. I went and I sat and watched the sunset. And it was quite quiet.
The moon rise.
Chilled, and I was trying to
Okay,
relax.
I'm calm again. Yes, I'm definitely
And so I was
calm.
chilled, and then the sunset.
Yeah, so it took some time, but there was definitely chaos.
Okay, I'm
And I
calm
was
again. Yes,
meditating by
I'm
gazing.
calm. It's
not fairly.
Yeah,
I've been
so
practicing
it
for the last
took
couple
some
of years,
time,
it's fairly
but there was
it's just
definitely
you
chaos.
softly gaze.
And I was calm.
You just allow
Meditating
whatever
by
you see
gazing.
just to sort of breathe into it. It's a
fairly
great way of just
practicing for
taking
us
me down,
years,
just
fairly.
taking it out
It's
of
just
the
softly
stress
gaze.
and out of the overthinking
Just allow
into a
whatever
sort of a
you see
mindset
just
where
sort
I'm clearer.
of breathe into it. It's a great
So
way of
I
just
have
taking
done
it down, just taking
a
it
story,
out of the
a dopamine
stress,
story.
out of the
I like to
overthinking
start the morning. My
into a
shows
sort
are
of
going to
a
have
mindset where I'm
dopamine
clearer.
hits and chilled
So
out
I
zones.
have done
A little bit of fun, a little bit of games with
dopamine
cosmic
story.
weather, and then we'll
I
do
like
a
to start the
reading.
morning.
Somebody
My shows are gonna
listening
have
will have a reading
dopamine
this
hits
morning.
and
We
chilled
don't know
out
who it is,
zones.
but it's coming
A little bit
together.
of fun,
And
a
then
little
we'll
bit of
sort of
games
finish
with
off with some
cosmic
Taoism,
weather, and then we'll do a reading.
just to go home and
Somebody
think about
listening
Taoist
will have
stuff,
a
because I
reading
think
this morning.
some
We don't
sort
know
of-
who it is, but
what do they
it's
call it?
coming
Sweeties,
together.
candies for the
And then
mind.
we'll sort of finish
Some
off
mind
with some
stuff.
Taoism.
And I'm going to talk about
Just
things
to
that
go
make
home
me
and
feel
think about
comfortable in
Taoist
places.
stuff.
It's like that's the way it is. I'm a shadow
What do
worker.
they call it?
So what are
Sweeties,
your
candies
shadows
for the
mind? So
Some
shadows
mind
is
stuff.
part
And I'm
of.
going to talk about things
You
that
have
make
to
you feel
sort of
comfortable
be
in
triggered
places.
to find your
And
shadows.
it's like
But whenever I
that's
find a
the
red
way it
flag,
is.
something
I'm a
that makes
shadow
me
worker. So what
angry
are
or
your
irritated,
shadows?
it's like a
So
go
shadows
that
is
way.
part of-
Look at
You
your
have to
red
sort of
flags.
be
They're
triggered to
important.
find your shadows.
And
whenever I
people
find
who
a
bring
red
out
flag,
red
something
flags
that
in you,
makes
it's
me
important to
angry or
look at
irritated,
because it's like the universe
go
waving
that
or
way.
even a red flag saying,
Look at
"Hey,
your
come and look at
red
us."
flags. They're important.
Okay, so
And people who
This
bring out
morning-
red flags in you, it's important
this morning
to look
has
at
that
because
quiet,
it's like the universe waving.
or even a red flag
soft
saying, "Hey, come and look at us."
that early spring does
Okay,
so well.
so it's not winter
This
anymore,
morning-
but it's not
This
quite
morning
warm enough
has
to
that
relax.
quiet, misty.
The canal is breathing
that
little
early spring
curls
does so
of
well.
mist.
It's not winter
Like
anymore,
it's still
but
deciding whether it's
quite
time to wake up or
warm
not.
enough to relax.
You step outside and the air is
Canal is
cool,
breathing
fresh.
little curls of mist.
Air that has
Like
been
it's
gone
still
over
deciding
water.
whether it's time to wake up or not.
Quality to it. You step
It's like
outside and
it's
the
a sort
air
of
is fresh,
cool,
cold. It's sort of
air
cold
that
that
has
wakes the
gone over
mind up
water.
without being cruel about it. It's like, yes, it's okay.
It's like it's a sort of
Somewhere along the
fresh,
towpath, the birds have already started their committee
sort of
meeting. I mean, like,
cold that
there
wakes
are
the mind
blackbirds.
up without being cruel
There was a
about it.
magpie around the other day. Birds are coming
Somewhere
out.
along the towpath, the birds
And
have
of
already
course they
started
always
their
think they're in
committee
charge.
meeting.
I mean,
Maybe
like,
they're watching. They are.
think they're
Blackbirds.
watching.
The pigeons.
There was a magpie
Making
around the
names.
other day.
And then
Birds
you
are
hear
coming
it.
out.
You look down.
And there's
And
a
of course they
slow,
always think they're in charge.
deliberate
Maybe they're watching.
hello
They're
from
watching.
something large coming through the water.
Making names.
Swans.
And then you hear
Swans.
it.
They're
You
very
look down.
beautiful. And they
And
say,
there's a slow,
hello, I'm
deliberate
here.
hello
Phoebe.
from
Phoebe,
something
Phoebe,
large
Phoebe,
coming
Phoebe.
through the water.
And it's just, yes.
Swans.
And the dog growls and barks, and they
They're
hiss.
very
And the dog growls and
They
barks,
say,
and they hiss.
hello,
And this goes on for a
I'm
few
here.
moments. And you don't
Phoebe.
Stop eating. Leave them alone.
And
And
it's
the
yes.
swans are wagging
And the
their
dog
tails
growls and barks, and
as they hiss.
And the dog growls and
And the
barks,
dog
and they
is
hiss.
wagging its tail
This goes on for a few
as it
moments.
barks
You don't
and
just
growls.
stop.
It's like, you guys,
And the
Guys,
swans are wagging their
just
tails
stop it.
as they hiss.
But they arrive
dog
like
is wagging
floating
its tail
aristocrats
as it barks
who've come to
growls.
inspect the
It's
morning.
like,
Their necks are curved
Guys,
like question marks.
just stop.
Their eyes
They
are fixed
arrive
with a
like
series of
floating
creatures who
aristocrats
believe that
who come to
breakfast
inspect
is
the
a sacred duty
Their necks are curved like question marks.
I find some old crusts,
Their
crust
eyes
of bread,
fixed with a series of
old dog
creatures
biscuits.
who believe that breakfast
Dog is not
is a
happy.
sacred duty.
I put a little down for him, and then I give some crust of the crust of bread. So everybody's happy.
Old dog biscuits.
So it's like, dog is not happy. And the canal wakes up,
and then I
ripples spread, white wings shuffle.
So everybody's
One
happy.
swan makes
So
that
it's
deep,
like
grumbly noise. It's like, yeah.
And the canal
I'm not
wakes
sure whether they're doing it to
Ripples
approve
spread,
or they're just
white
saying
wings
more.
shuffle.
One swan
They probably
makes
think
that
they
deep,
need
grumbling. Here's the
noise.
quiet things, like people often
Yeah.
miss about moments like, I'm not sure whether they're doing it to approve or
While
they're
you're
just saying
watching
more.
them, your nervous
They probably
system
think they need more.
is quietly
Here's the
reset.
quiet thing that people often miss about
Your
moments
breathing
like this.
slows.
Your shoulders
you're
just
watching
drop a
them.
little.
Your nervous system
And the mind
is quietly
which 5 minutes
reset.
ago might have been worrying about money, algorithms, the state of the world, or why
Your shoulders just
technology
drop a little.
refuses to bathe. And the
It
mind
pauses,
which 5 minutes
just for
ago
a
might have been
moment.
worrying about money, algorithms,
And in that
the state
pause,
of
the
the world,
body
or
remembers
why
something
friggin'
ancient.
technology refuses to bathe. Water,
It
bird
pauses,
song, morning light
just for a
filtering
moment.
through mist. And in that
The
pause,
human
the body remembers something
perched on the edge of a boat.
water, bird song. This is the environment
Morning light
your nervous
filtering
system
through
evolved to trust.
A human
So take a
perched on
slow
the edge
breath
of a
in
boat.
and just let the cool
This
air
is the environment
fill your chest.
Your nervous system
Evolved to trust.
And as you breathe out,
So take a slow